might have heard people asking frequently that what came first on earth? Is it the egg or the hen? What do you think? What might have come first, egg or hen? Quite complicated to answer, right? If you look through the perspective of evolutionary biology, the evolving of living organism is a gradual process and it did not occur in a single day or spontaneously. It has a whole long history behind it. In this session, let's find out when life evolved on Earth and how it progressed to reach today's state. The geological time scale divides Earth into eons, eras, period, and epoch. The scale helps us to categorize the evolution of organism into different periods. The first life form on Earth appeared around 2000 million years ago. They were simple, cellular form. Scientists assume that the inorganic or non-cellular molecule aggregated together to form macromolecule which could have later evolved into cells with membranous envelope. We know that during those times there was no oxygen on Earth, or the composition of Earth's atmosphere was entirely different from what it is today. Hence, the first evolved cellular form was anaerobic. Later, some of these cells had the ability to release oxygen. It could have been that the release of oxygen was similar to that of the photolysis of water during photosynthesis. Slowly, the unicellular forms of life gave rise to the multicellular forms of life. These all changes took place in the Precambrian era. The first plant evolved around 600 million years ago. This era was known as the Paleozoic era. The evolution of plant is older than that of animals because plants came before animals on Earth. Invertebrates evolved around 500 million years ago and were all aquatic. Later, around 350 million years ago, jawless fishes appeared on Earth. Plants such as seaweed existed around 320 million years ago. From here on, the evolution of organism became comparatively faster. Plants were the first to colonize the land from water. You know why bryophytes are considered as the amphibians of plant kingdom? It is because bryophytes act as a connecting link between the aquatic plants, thallophytes, and the land plants, pteridophytes. Soon, around 350 million years ago, fishes with strong fin and snout started to move in and out of the water. They were called lobe fins and evolved into first amphibian that lived both in land and water. A very interesting find was in 1938 in South Africa. A fish caught was a coelacanth, which was thought to be extinct long back. There are no remains of lobe fins, but they are considered as the ancestors of modern-day frogs and salamanders. Reptiles were evolved from amphibians. The amphibians laid eggs which get dried soon. Reptiles, on the other hand, lay thick-shelled eggs which do not dry in sun. Like amphibians, there is no ancestor specimens of reptiles and we only have modern-day reptiles such as turtles, snakes, etc. In the next 200 million years, that is, in the Mesozoic era, many different types of reptiles with vast variation in size and shape evolved on Earth's surface and dominated it. The huge land reptiles were dinosaurs. Tyrannosaurus rex is considered as the biggest of all the dinosaurs with about 20 feet in height and huge ferocious dagger-like teeth. Some reptiles are believed to have gone back to water and evolved as fish-like reptiles such as Ichthyosaurus around 200 million years ago. A mass extinction happened probably around 65 million years ago that wiped out dinosaurs from Earth. The reason behind the mass extinction is still unknown, but scientists predict that it might be due to extreme climate change. Giant ferns belonging to the group pteridophytes evolved during this period. They soon got extinct, leaving huge coal deposits. The first mammal also arose during the Mesozoic era. Their fossils reveal that they were small-sized and viviparous, that is, they protected their unborn fetus inside their body and gave birth to young ones. The first mammal were like screws, they sensed and avoided danger very well. Mammals started dominating the earth when the huge reptiles got extinct. Continental drift also played an important role in driving the process of evolution. Many mammals such as horse, hippopotamus, bear, rabbit, etc. dominated South America. Continental drift joined South America to North America, and South American fauna was overridden by North American fauna. Due to the same continental drift, pouch mammals survived in Australia as there were no competition. Mammals has different lines of evolution. There are many mammals that are truly aquatic, such as whales, dolphin, seal, etc. Evolution of horse, elephant, dog, humans, etc. has a special story of evolution. In the coming video, we shall discuss the evolution of man which occur in the Cenozoic era. Let's now have a look at the evolution timescale of plant and animals. Let's start with plants. The ancestors of chlorophytes, thallophytes, etc. were seen in the Precambrian era. Later, seed ferns arose during the Paleozoic era. It was replaced by herbaceous lycopods, ferns, conifers and cycads in Mesozoic era. The evolution of flowering plants took place in the Cretaceous period of Mesozoic era, and in the present era, that is the Cenozoic era, higher angiosperms evolved. Now in case of animals, Precambrian era was dominated by unicellular and simple multicellular organisms. Fishes, amphibians dominated the Paleozoic era. Reptiles also appeared during this Paleozoic era. The third era was dominated by huge reptiles such as dinosaurs, which got extinct during the Tertiary period of Cenozoic era. Mammals and modern animals dominated the earth from then on till today. We have seen a brief overview on the evolution of plants and animals. Extinction and speciation are the important process of evolution. What might be the reason for the extinction of a species and evolution of the other? Try to find out. Let's now summarize what we have learned.
Manorama Horizon. Learning made simple.